Math is important. You use it in your everyday life. For example, calculating what time you'll be at a destination. It is very important that you continue and learning math. Math rocks. I love math.
All right, let's go over this problem. Factor and solve. Stephanie, what's the first thing we need to do? Okay, so we're going to make sure it's set equal to 0, and now we're going to identify the A, B's, and C's. Stephanie, can you help me identify the A, B's, and C's, please? A is 2, B is 13, C is negative 24. Raise your hand if you have that so far. Good job. Matt L., what's the next step after identifying the A, B's, and C's? Let's do the X. Some people call this X box factoring. A better way is just saying area model factoring. I heard a teacher yesterday call this AC factoring. Matt L., what two letters go on the top of the X? A and C. And down here? Matt, what is A times C? And the B value? 13. With your partner, if you haven't already, list out the factors, listen to me, of positive 48. All the numbers that multiply to be positive 48. List them all out. Ready, set, go. 6 times 8. Any others? 12 times 4. I saw a full strategy yesterday. And then you can multiply any combinations of these, right? That would be 8 times 6. You can break that one again. Class, can you shout out some more? 16 and 3. So that would be the 2 times the 3. About 48 and 1. How about 2 times 2 times 2 times 3? (24). So here are our numbers. Partner A tell partner B which one of these, so that when you subtract will equal 13. Molly, which one? 16 and 3. Well, obviously they multiply to be a positive 48, but I need a negative. Now is the time that you're going to change them. One of these or both of these could be negative. Partner B tell partner A which combinations of negatives and positives will multiply to negative 48 but add to be 13. Michael? Changes to be negative 3. That multiplies to be negative 48 but adds to be 13. George, what always goes in the top left? Yeah, 2x squared. This will always go there. George, what always goes in the bottom right? 13x or negative 24? Good. Georgia, what goes in these two boxes? Good. That comes from here, right? George, tell me what to write here and here. And we need to add something. So when you add these two together equals 13x. Just an x. How about here? Negative 3x. Santiago? What do these have in common? Anything else? Yeah, so this would be a 2x. Santiago, how about this one? Good. Albert? What does this one have in common? And this direction. Remember, you can also do reverse like this times this equals that number. Does that make sense? Say again. So if I do 16 times negative 3, does that equal negative 24? Albert, what number times 3 will equal 24? Albert, what number times 3 will equal 24? There you go. So 8, these are my binomials, x plus 8, 2x minus 3. Raise your hand if you got that so far. I want to clarify a big idea what we have right now. Basically what we've done is, all over here in blue, is so far we've factored. If I ask you to factor, that's your answer, that's it. Now I'm going to do the solving part. Partner A, tell partner B, what do you do after you have your binomials, after we've done both the x and the box? Brian C? Go ahead and tell me what to write. X and 2x. Well, if we split them up, what am I going to write? X plus 8 equals. Everyone talk to your partner, 3 seconds. Yes, Brian C? So remember, one of these has to be equal to 0, correct? So that means we set each of them equal to 0. And go ahead and do the right side.
2x minus 3 equals 0.
Luis, can you solve this one? Subtract 8. What did you say? Minus 8. What do we have left? That's 0 equals negative 8. Raise your hand if you got x equals negative 8. Fernando, do the next one. Should we divide or add? We're going to add. Fernando, what do you have left? And how do you get rid of the 2, Fernando? Should we subtract or divide? X is equal to what number? You can do it. Correct. Raise your hand if you got 3/2. You can keep it as x equals 1.5 is fine, as long as you know it's between 1 and 2. So big idea we've done so far, in blue there, that is to factor, so pay attention to your next quiz next week and the directions. If it tells you to factor, that's all you need. You can box that. But to solve means you have to set the binomials equal to 0 and give these two numbers.
We love math, we love math, we love math, every time we divide, we already know the path, then we multiply, all we gotta do is roll the die,